Hey guys, Ghost One Rider 13 here. Today I will be talking about the new Badlands info, which we got like 2 nights ago. I've been working really hard on this video, so it's going to take a while for me to get out, but at the time of you hearing this, it is out, obviously. I'd like to thank pretty much all the people for asking questions in the stream if you're watching this, because this information will most likely get into this video. And yes, I am specifically talking about you, person who sounded like Optimus Prime. Either way, just enjoy this for now. Alright, starting off, I'm gonna pretty much be talking about what the hell this means and everything about this. Alright, so from what I understand and remember from Skeleton's stream, and I made this essentially, here's what I'll be showing you. He said that there will be like 3 ritual sites. Again, this is supposed to be relatively accurate, but not 100%. So, okay, so I'm going to start off with safe zones. He said that there's going to be one safe zone here. Here, no one will be able to fight you. Nothing will be able to happen that, well, would be obnoxious. Over here, he said there would be like a bunch of skeletons and dragons and dragon skulls and stuff, such as an old image. It was taken right inside of this character, or this dragon skull. Goodness gracious. He described this as going to be a forest, and not to mention what he said about Badlands, which is going to be very concerning, especially if you don't like assassins and stuff, which is going to be a lot of you. This entire vicinity over, he said that the Badlands is going to be having like a massive thick fog. And he said that it's going to be like reduced in this area. And remember, this is just a general thing. Okay, so like I said, the forest. This is going to have like a horrid fog around it. And then now I'm going to be talking about guild areas. You might be questioning what that means. Well, pretty much, believe it or not, Guild Wars is pretty much what Badlands is going to pretty much be in a nutshell. Because he described it as more of a team effort instead of who has the best ping, like in Coliseum. Thus meaning that you're going to be doing a lot of working together, meaning you better have a good guild. So, and he described that there will be 2 main guild areas. This entire vicinity over here, and right here. He said there would just be like a simple little camp over here and a massive castle over here. Like, specifically, this is what the start of the castle looks like. I have no idea what it's going to look like later on, but for now, this is what it looks like. When I first saw it, I asked what what's it called? Nether fortress looking structure was, and he described it as a castle. Inside, he said that there would be a safe room that would open up like every 30 minutes or something. Not to mention, around the castle, he described there would be chests that, instead of it being like normal chests you find around a map, like he said that at the top of a tower there would be like one chest that will open continuously. It'll be kind of like the new Spider Queen, not the Spider Queen from Spider Queen's Revenge, but the long forgotten one in the Spider Queen's lair below Enchanted Forest. Meaning, essentially what I'm saying is, he said like every 12 hours or something, that chest would be free to open, and people would be fighting for the resources inside that chest, whatever it could be. Okay, now to the meatball biome as I describe it. This is the meatball biome, as I described it. This is an old image which I took from an overview that Skeleton had in his stream, so it's not quite accurate. It actually goes a bit a ways into this area now a bit. So, like I said, this is a bit of a wrong map, but it's not fully accurate. But that defeats the point. From what I understood, there would be a ritual area, a ritual site here, which I'll get into that in a moment. But meatball biome, the reason why I call it that is because there's massive, for some reason, balls in this biome. And I mean, like, literally just, they look like giant meatballs. They can range from being so small you can't really see them to being this huge, which, it may not seem like this is very big, But just remember, this is the safe area. Okay, so think of it this way. This is a little bridge. That bridge is about... I don't know. I'd probably say about 20 studs wide, meaning about... So about 5 players wide, which is probably an incorrect assumption, but I don't really know. I've never actually seen the Badlands map up close to really know. But the meatball biome, he said that there would be reduced fog in it, and it would be very... he said there would be significantly reduced fog, that there would be like tons of nooks and crannies for like people to jump in and jump out of. He said it would be like a safe haven for people to hide and shit. So, I don't know. Then we have what's called boneyards. I believe that's the technical term. I'm not sure now. Graveyards, boneyards, whatever you want to call them. All I can say is it's not going to be good for us, considering that, he said that the mobs here would be like just a single normal mob, like it'd be in bounty books, like Section 5. It would not be a boss or a mini boss. He said there will be a boss though. I don't know what it is, but he said that the goodness gracious, the mobs here would be like mini bosses, and you'd need to like team on just one to kill it. Which, considering these are going to be like graveyards, he said there would be one behind the castle and one right here. So I estimate the fact that this would most likely probably be a... he said that the castle's going to be, again, like I said, the castle's going to be safe haven. And for the castle, there's going to be this little bit of parkour here, which I forgot to mention, but not important. But yeah, the boneyards, it's just going to be like a graveyard with incredibly tough monsters. Now on to ritual sites. Ritual sites. They will be found in 3 places, I believe. I think one's right here, but it might be over here now. I'm not sure. All I know is these ritual sites. There will be 10 new armors to the game, and I think a few different new weapons. I'm not 100% on how many weapons there will be, but I believe it has been confirmed there will be 10 new armors. Probably 3 mage, 3 warrior, 3 hunter, 1 adventurer. I don't know. I'm making a stupid guess. Not to mention, he said the items would, and he said, oh, and he did confirm there would be 2 new shields. Apart from that, that's the only thing I can confirm about weapons. But yeah, essentially these will be made of parts, and you'll have to come to like some man in the safe zone, and he will craft you the weapon out of parts which you get from rituals. Rituals will have to have like, I think like 15 people have to die or have to be killed or reset within these ritual areas, which I believe are 32 by 32 studs each. I'm not sure. And and now on to the ritual sites. As you may know, essentially what happened was, in the skeleton stream, in skeleton stream, I realized this area. I'm like, what the heck is this area gonna be? Why is it so boring and blank? He never gave it a title, so I just call it Outlands. He said it's gonna be like a little rocky area. It's just not gonna be like, it's gonna be pretty flat terrain, but there's gonna be lots and lots and lots of caves to like run around in. And in a later stream, which I saw about a week later, I saw him making cave systems within this area, which the cave systems are going to be incredibly hard to navigate, let alone remember. So for me, aka a person that wasn't able to remember Nilgarf sewers for about a month, these entire tunnel systems are going to keep me entertained for a long, long time. And what he said was, again, with these ritual sites... Oh, and I better clear this up first, because a lot of people are under the impression that if you are killed, you lose all your items. No, it's going to be a Colosseum-like system. It'll show that you have a ritual, like, scrap part or whatever. These parts will be used to craft a weapon. Every part, I think he said there will be like 6 parts per weapon to craft. And when you craft it, there's like a random chance there'll be a variant, but considering variants are getting removed soon, that's unlikely. But the way he described it is, you need to get you need to get out of the way. If you have like a shard, a ritual shard or whatever, you need to get out of there because people can kill you and collect it. That's what he means by if you are killed, the item drops. Such like again, we compare the shard to a mark of valor. You do not lose your items in Colosseum, only your marks if you have any. Thus, that's the system. And this is pretty much just an outline of what the map will be. Oh, one more thing I must show. This entire vicinity, like from here, this side of the canyon, literally the meatball biome will be as far as you can go on the Part 1 update of the Badlands. So, again, I'm not I think this ritual area might be open over here, but again, I'm not sure. But anything past this gate over here, which is going to be Titanic, it doesn't seem like this, like it is Titanic, but I assure you it is. But essentially anything probably from here or here, like probably, I'm guessing like that will be like off limits. So pretty much, yeah, that's it for now. I'll move on to the next section. Okay, so now I'm going to be talking about the mobs. From what I remember, there's going to be a few different ones confirmed. I'm not sure if it'll be in... I'll just be talking about the ones I know, such as Dark Knights, which will be pretty much just be skeletal warriors. Think of them as just skeleton reanimated slimes, pretty much, only with a shield instead of, well, you know. Then there'll be skeletal archers, which... again, probably will be in boneyard areas. And there'll be some form of moose man, but I also saw models of, like, orcs. But I don't know if those are confirmed or whatnot. But yeah, those are pretty much just what I know about mobs. Literally, I know practically nothing else about, like, Badlands-styled mobs or whatever. So... as much as I'd like to say that I could provide more information on mobs, I really cannot. He said that with rituals, though, there might be a chance... with rituals, it's always different, he said, or something around the lines of that. He said there'll be, like, sometimes you might have to fight, like, a boss. Like, with the rituals, like, for example, say you spawn frickin' the devil, and then you gotta kill the devil. It'll drop, like, a ritual shard, something like that. Then you gotta claim it before you get killed yourself, so... there's gonna be a lot of running involved, whether you like it or not. So, but yeah. Literally, again, I hardly know anything about mobs or bosses. There might be a dragon boss. There might be a dragon boss, but I do not quite know. It is not confirmed, but apart from that, yeah, that's all I know. Alright, now, well, you pretty much reached the end of the video. I'm just gonna go over a few things first, just so we have them down. The part 1 of the Badlands update is gonna be coming out within, like, 2 weeks to about a month, meaning, well, it's not here yet, but get ready. So, apart from that, well, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.